Hi guys, Richard from the Pokéfamily here again, and this video is going to be quite a short one. It's just about the upcoming Halloween event. Now, there's a little bit of a hubbub out there on the internet about an announcement that Nintendo made on their website that essentially said, I was going to read it out, but I reckon everybody's already read it, and it essentially says that there might be, there's going to be new Pokemon to add to your Pokédex in the Halloween event. Now, I looked around on the internet, I've read some Reddit threads, I've looked at Pokemon Go Hub to see what people think, and I formed my own opinion. Now, I think that this year it's going to be similar to last year. You're going to get loads of candy stuff, so you're going to have double candies, maybe shorter walking time for buddies to acquire candies, more candies from eggs. Maybe last year they did shorter walking times, didn't they? Maybe shorter walking times for your eggs, so your eggs hatch faster. But given the fact that they've just introduced super incubators, I'm not sure that they're going to do that, because that is already there. It's in the game, and they're going to be selling that for coins. So I'm not sure about that one, whether you're going to get shorter walking times for eggs. I do think that you're going to get more candies from eggs, because that's the whole Halloween thing. Now, this year, I think that they probably won't do Drowsy and Hypno and all those. I think that they will do Ghastly and Gengar and all that whole evolution tree, Haunter and all that. Those three Pokemon will definitely spawn more regularly. But I think you won't see Meowth, you won't see Cubone this year, because I think that they'll use Gen 2 Pokemon. So I think maybe Xatu and Natu, being a bit spooky, you can see the future and how horrible it's going to be, so it stands still and all that malarkey. Misdreavus, obviously, will probably spawn more regularly. I mean, what other spooky Pokemon is there in Gen 2? But definitely Gen 2 stuff. And I think that, there'll be more of that, and less. I mean, Meowth really was scraping the barrel. I know black cats and stuff at Halloween, but Meowth doesn't look like a scary black cat. Looks like a Persian cat. That's when it evolves into Persian, isn't it? So, yeah, maybe Umbreon. Maybe we'll see more Umbreon. I mean, I know that Murkrow's already spawned fairly regularly, but it is a dark Pokemon. It does have like a witch's hat type thing, so maybe there'll be even more of those guys around. But there are options. Maybe even Larvitar. Larvitar's a dark Pokemon, and when it evolves into Tyranitar, when Tyranitar nests, it knocks down mountains, which is pretty scary. So I think that. Now, the latest patch that they just put on, I forget the numbers, but it's the latest patch that they've just put on to the game for both Android and iOS, has completed all the files for Generation 3. Now, that sparked even more talk about whether we'll get some Gen 3 Pokemon during this Halloween event. Now then, I think the only chance that we'll get a Gen 3 Pokemon in this event is from eggs, much like they did when they were introducing Gen 2. The baby Pokemon appeared in eggs, didn't they? I think maybe they might put some ghost type Pokemon from Gen 3 into eggs. Gen 3 Pokemon ghost type? Shuppet? Duskull? Shuppet and Duskull, I think. Those guys might, that's my prediction, if they put Gen 3 Pokemon into the game, some of them, into the game for the Halloween event. It's going to be in eggs, and it's going to be Duskull and Shuppet. And I think that because I don't think they're ready. They haven't got sound files in for Gen 3. It's nearly 6 months quicker this time around. I mean, we're in October now, so October, November, December, January. Well, maybe not 6 months, 4 months. But it's quite soon, so I don't think they will. I don't think we'll get double XP this time either. I think they'll save double XP for the Christmas event. I think they'll introduce Delibird at Christmas. We'll get into that when I do a video for Christmas. But I don't think that that we're going to see Gen 3 this time. If we do, it's going to be very few ghost types. Shuppet, Duskull, maybe the mine introduce some dark types. Maybe Poochyena. I don't think so though. I don't think so. But yeah, I think that we're going to get similar to last year, and if they do give us anything extra, it will be from Gen 3. It will be in eggs, and it will be Duskull and Shuppet. Probably 10k eggs to start with, because they're gonna want you to really work to get these things. And that's kind of how the game works, isn't it? When they first introduce things, people have to work quite hard to get them. And then as time goes by, it gets easier and easier and easier. So yeah, yeah, no, I don't think Gen 3 is coming at Halloween. If they do, it's going to be in eggs. Another thing that I thought about, they love doing Pikachu with hats. Maybe they'll do Pikachu with a witch's hat. They did last year. They did Pikachu with a Santa hat at Christmas, and they've done Pikachu with a party hat on for the anniversary, and Pikachu with Ash's hat on for the 20th anniversary. Or was the party hat for the 1 year anniversary of Pokemon Go? That was it. 1 year anniversary for the party hat, 20-year anniversary Ash hat, because you can get an Ash hat in Sun and Moon, can't you? So yeah, maybe they'll do a Pikachu with a hat on. People love that. You know, it's always good to go out and find those guys. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have 100% Raichu with an Ash hat. Not that Raichu are any good, but I've got one. So that's my prediction for the Halloween event, guys. I think that we're going to have similar to next year. Last year there's going to be a lot of candy stuff, and maybe sort of a few little extras. Maybe a Pikachu. Maybe on the off chance they'll be Gen 3. But I don't think so. If there is, I'll provisionally eat my hat. I won't eat my hat. But yeah, I think that we'll have to wait a little bit longer for Gen 3. And one of the reasons for that, I kind of agree with, if you follow some of the other YouTubers, I kind of agree with trainer tips. Having played some Alpha Sapphire, because I'm kind of playing the games as we go along. I only ever played Gen 1 in the past. So I'm learning as I go along, and I'm really enjoying picking it all up. I'm just eating it all up. And I'm playing Alpha Sapphire at the moment, which is Gen 3. And I agree with Trainer Tips Nick. Without a new battle system, a lot of the Pokemon lose their appeal. I don't even know how some of them would work. How will Slacking work? How will, is it Shed Ninja? How will he work with his 1 hit point? Yeah, I don't think that they're coming yet. I don't think they're ready for it. So, my predictions. See you next time, guys.